Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ernesta. I am a professional makeup artist and a beauty therapist. And today I would like to show you how to do this simple makeup. These neutral shades are suitable for everyone and they are also suitable for very beginners. So you can watch my video and learn how to do this simple makeup. Hope you will find this useful and enjoyable. So let's start. I'm gonna clip my hair. Shall we start with some skin preparation? I would like to use a bit of moisturizer, and my moisturizer is from Lancome. Let me show you a great trick which I have recently started to practice on a daily basis. This is actually really helping me in the mornings when your under eyes are not really looking great. I keep this tool in the fridge. This is a roller made of the stone rose quartz, and this has so many benefits. If you would just go on Google and put in rose quartz, they will tell you everything. But long story short, keep this in the fridge. When you roll around your eye area, just like that, it will help you to wake up. It firms your skin and also helps for the skincare products to get into your skin better. Practicing this face massage every day has helped my skin massively. I definitely feel the difference, and I feel that the skin is much firmer, and that little shock you get from the freezing sensation, that really improves the blood circulation in your skin. So that's very, very good. If you've got puffy eyes, this will help you. 1 minute of rolling and that's it, you're good to go. Coffee? As always, I will start with the foundation. The foundation I recently find myself wearing on a daily basis is from Fenty Beauty. I like this foundation for a few reasons. One of them is that it's really long lasting. It means if I've got a busy day, if I'll have to go out, or if I'll have to go to the shops for work purposes, essential traveling, I will have to wear a mask. This foundation helps the makeup to stay. It doesn't really smudges. So I'm gonna use one pump. And I'm gonna use a Real Techniques foundation brush to blend my foundation. As you see, I've used just this one tiny pump. You shouldn't use a big amount of foundation because it just doesn't look good. It's a waste of product. Foundation is a base for the rest of the makeup you put on, and also as a protection for your skin from environment, pollution. But there are still certain areas that are still not perfect. I will perfect those areas with another product, which is concealer. Concealer is a great product if you know how to use it properly. Concealer should be a similar shade, just like your foundation. The difference between foundation and concealer, that concealer has much more coverage. It's more intense product. This is why it comes in such small amounts. It means you only need a small amount of this. And when you will blend it, when you're gonna distribute it to the certain areas, that's gonna do a job. You don't need a lot of concealer. Whereas the foundation is meant to be used on all face and it has less coverage. My concealer today is from Bobbi Brown. It's called Creamy Concealer in color Sand. So I'm gonna use my concealer for under eyes and other areas where I think I need more coverage and more perfection. I like to use my finger for that because it helps me to blend the product to the skin better. I am gonna use a small brush to reach the little corners in the inner side of my eye. The next step is bronzer. I would like to share with you one of my favorite products for everyday use. This is from Revolution and it's called Sculp and Glow. This little palette has two products which I think are great for every day. This is a very natural color of bronzer and this is a highlighter. I am gonna use a small brush to help me to place my highlighter in certain areas. I don't really want to go all over the place with shimmer. I only want to place shimmer in certain areas like my brow bone and a bit on the top part of the cheek. Highlighter is a wonderful product. You can use a shimmery products on a daily basis, but if you will use a really small amount, if you're gonna place your product thoughtfully, you can have a really natural look, a very natural glow with skin looking more fresh, more healthy, and you will not look crazy and you will not look like you're going out. I have applied a really tiny amount of highlighter and you can see that it's nothing really eye-catchy. The sun hits these areas, they will slightly shimmer, but that shimmer will be more as a healthy glow. Now I'm gonna use a bit of bronzer from the same palette. This bronzer has a very natural brown shade and I'm gonna use just a small amount of it. As you see, I'm using an angled fluffy brush. With this kind of angle, the brush helps me to place the product really well on the cheek area. When applying a bronzer, there is a classic rule how to apply a bronzer. And you should always follow the number 3 directions. So we apply our bronzer in the temple, then going down the cheek, and then the chin area. So you can just see. With gentle movements, that's the correct application. 3. That's it. Same on the other side. The next product is blush. Blush is completely optional. If you are not a fan of blush, that is absolutely fine. Your bronzer and highlighter can be enough. But I really like the blush. I tend to become really light skin over the winter because of the lack of the sun in the England. This is why I like to use a bit of a blush. It's very important to use the right shade. So for example, the one I've got here is a really light pink. This is from MAC and the color is called Modest Blush. So this is a really light color, but you can build it up if you want a brighter effect. So I'm just gonna place my brush into the blush just like that. I'm gonna smile and I'm gonna place just a bit of blush. That's it. Same on the other cheek. If I feel like I want a bit more color, I can go back and slightly apply more. I've built it up in 2 times. If I want some more, I can go again. I'm gonna suggest today a super easy eye look, the one that anyone can do. The base I'm using is from Clarins and it's called Instant Light Eye Perfecting Base. I'm just gonna use a small amount on my eyelids. Eyeshadow is the most challenging product to work with, even for professionals. Blending is a complete separate science. It takes a while to learn, to understand the technique. But I think for this everyday look, I would like to introduce everyone just with the most simple, the easiest technique, how to apply eyeshadow. And for today, we're gonna use only one color. It's completely up to you what color you will choose. My suggestion would be to choose a darker shade than your bronzer, so we will get that look where the eyes are more defined. For example, if you have blue eyes, I would recommend you to use brown shades. If you've got green eyes, I would recommend you to use brown shades. And if you've got brown eyes, I would recommend to use brown shades. Nude brown shades suits everyone, and you will not miss choosing those. If you are ever not sure what shade you should go for, try to get a eyeshadow palette that has a few options. For example, this is a eyeshadow palette from Clinique, and this is great for the starter. This is great for someone who wants to use eyeshadow in the everyday. Today I'm gonna go for warm shades. My brown I'm choosing is this third brown. This is not the darkest shade, but for everyday, something very natural, that's gonna work for me. Let's say if I would decide to change my look to evening look a bit later, if I want to intensify my look, I can top up my eye makeup and then use some more of a dark color, but that's something for later. That's something I'd like to teach you in the future, how to change your makeup from daytime makeup to the evening makeup. And I will use a fluffy blending brush. That's it, same on the other eye. I'm gonna use a smaller fluffy brush, and I will place a bit of an eyeshadow on my bottom lash line. And that is it. That is your eyeshadow application. My mascara is from Chanel, Le Volume Révolution de Chanel. Now it's time for eyebrows, and I will use today a product from Benefit, Foolproof Brow Powder. It has two shades, but I will only use the lighter shade. And this palette is number 3. Benefit is a wonderful company, and they are very famous for the eyebrow products. If you are ever not sure what product should you get for your eyebrows, just go straight to Benefit. I'm using an angled flat brush, and I'm using the lightest shade. I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows. I'm gonna define my eyebrow outer corners more than the first part of the eyebrow. lips, a bit of a massive challenge to do a makeup for the lips when you will be wearing a mask. There are many lipsticks in the industry. They are advertised as long-lasting, which I have tried, and they didn't work. So there are certain products that actually work and then some they don't. This brand, PLouise, they've got a new product which is called Lip Base. I've purchased one recently, and this helps for the lipstick to stay in place. I will link all the products in the description box down below. If you would like to give it a go, you can try this. I will start by lining my lips, and my lip pencil is from Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs has amazing lip liners, amazing eyeliners. Now I'm gonna use a bit of a lipstick, which is from MAC, and I'm gonna slightly tap the whole lip through. I'm using a very minimum of a lipstick. And now I'm gonna use my lip base. You can use lip base before your lipstick or after, it's really up to you. What this base does, it actually helps for everything to stick in place. I'm placing my lipstick first because if I will apply base and then the lipstick after, my mask will still be rubbing off the lipstick, and then it will help to rub the base off. But when I do it this way, when I apply my liner, my lipstick, and then the base, this helps me to keep everything in place much better. I'm using a very tiny amount of this. The good thing about these bases is that they come in many different shades. And now I'm gonna use a bit of a coat tone to tap my lips, and this is how I will make sure that it will not smudge to my face mask. So here is a finished makeup look for every day. Very simple, very basic. The shades are suitable for everyone to wear, no matter the color of your hair, your eyes, or your skin. These neutral shades will suit everyone. Please let me know if you enjoyed the video. Please comment if there are any videos you would like me to do up next. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the ring in the corner, I think it's that side. This way you will get notifications as soon as I will upload a new video. Please like and share, and I'll see you soon in my next videos. Take care.